Hey everybody, I'm sitting with Petra in spirit. I have her Instagram pulled up. My aunt talked to me. I'm starting to fall asleep, kind of tired. It's been a very, very rough day. Um, um, but she is saying that she's sitting here with me doing something very, very illegal. Then started to do something different when my aunt talked to me. She was doing something else, and my aunt's saying, yeah. I'd like to know, just for the sake of all the innocent children that are going to die from that, we're talking in the hundreds of millions just by this one day or two being with this person. This is the worst crime ever. This is the rapture. And I can explain to you specifically how that would work. And a lot of it has to do with the hidden secret that I'll be showing you. But this person's involved in that. I'd like to just upload evidence so justice is served appropriately. I just went through something very disgusting being outside. I had to sit there and watch Lucifer himself control this person and put them against me for no good reason, when I'm just trying to finish my work so I can heal people's cancer, disease, and move on with my life. Some type of random drama started happening when I'm just trying to work on my programming, finish my website, my app, something to do with a post or something, and I sit there and watch Angelina do drama over and over again. This person, I believe, is trying to say they're out now. You are completely wrong. In fact, I'm watching Lucifer along with like 10 stages of other leaders that are behind him control you and control what you think. I know what's going on more than you do. You're not just out. God made light. There's a creator of the universe. This is our land. We own more than the government. We own the universe. We've already won time. This is our world. This is our universe. And you cannot hide. You're not just going to leave here. I'm leaving now like it was some type of rape party. You've done slept with Jesus. You were raised by Jesus. I am Jesus. And I'm here to serve justice for all sin. You will not just leave here. That is not a responsibility of the government, any police, your family. You've committed holy sin, and you're disrespecting everything that has created you. So keep it up. Exaggerating now. You have nowhere else to go. You are staying here. No matter what. You are guilty of committing sin that will hurt tens to hundreds of millions of children. And I can prove it through the piece of paper. And I'm trying to prove that. And that is why they have goof-offs like this watching me. And messing around and committing sin just to have sex and waste time. I've worked in Hollywood with celebrities on brainwave reading, just to give you a little bit of background that I know what I'm talking about. I'm just not talking crap. I was raised in a specific school. I call it a God school. I was enlightened in about 20 different ways just to understand how different forms of government work. Going back, I've worked with celebrities, Rihanna, brainwave reading and fitness equipment in Hollywood. I have a working app that is in the Bible. I am the second Jesus. I am Ah. or Allah. My name's Austin Oliver. My American name, I guess. And I'm sitting with Miss Finland. And I'm watching her be possessed. On a side note, I'd like to say that there's a lot of complexities to this. I don't know where she's at in her normal life, so maybe this is some type of clone. I still take that into consideration. Today started out as a good day. I was at the store, healing each other, walking around with this person. Very weird. Telepathically with my third eye, I grow the right side of their face and I hang out with them, trying to protect her, heal her from cancer, which she has. I can touch it and I can smell it in my room. I'm trying to heal this person, help her. All of a sudden I go to work on my app, I see a post about how they're doing the, what I call the doogie, how they control lights in your house with a sex scene. How they used to control the mob. And she was involved at the time, what I thought was Ashton Kutcher. He was here with me like this. I used to work in Hollywood once again. I know these celebrities. I used to live with them every day. It was like they were in my house. I grew their jaw. I look in the mirror and I could see like Conor McGregor's beard, type of thing, right? I lived with them for like 4 or 5 years straight. So I know these people very, 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 very well. So yeah, I'm hanging out with this person now. A little bit lost my train of thought. Of course, I'm being watched by the devil or Lucifer, aka the government, right now. But once again, we won this war no matter what. It's just a matter of time. They're just gonna keep putting these people in front of me, goofing off. And they will pay for that no matter what. Yeah, I wrote a post about Ashton Kutcher. I start to think about whether somebody starts to wander off. People these days are used to lying. So when they're with their girlfriends, telepathically, sorry, when they're with their, excuse me, when they're with their girlfriend or their boyfriend, these days they're so used to lying, right? Thinking about sin in their head. But the future is coming where God will exist on earth. So I will know exactly what you're thinking and feeling. There will be no more secrets at all. This current generation is not prepared for that. They have a lot of things to hide. They're used to lying and getting away with sin. But a new time is coming, make no mistake. God comes back to earth, the perfect heart. We do not lie and we do not cheat. Whatever this person was doing exactly that, lying and cheating. That's what's going on now. I just started to work on my app. I reviewed a post about Ashton Kutcher. Okay. Ashton Kutcher, somebody I've seen in Hollywood. And now my eyes are stuck to the screen. I started with some rooted concern. Yes, you're guilty of literally hundreds of millions of children. As you can see me on movies, I'm in multiple movies. You see me in glimpses. 6/21 is my birthday, June 21st. You can see me at 6 minutes and 21 seconds working on the same exact computer screen that I worked on in Hollywood 10 years before it happened. This is a quantum prediction because I showed up in the 5th dimension by having a really high alpha wave, like a genius brainwave. This can be proven, it will be proven in the future, but with that, I can spawn little bubbles in the air to tell you exactly what you're thinking. You're responsible for about 10 to 100 million innocent deaths, according to the rapture and the Bible, just by sleeping with me and disrespecting me. Worst crime ever, by the way. This won't happen forever. You will be punished perfectly. So yeah, I sit there and start to work on my app and finish it, and these people start being walked around by Lucifer, and then they're so used to lying and hiding and getting away with it, they start doing weird little things. But once again, I was trying to help this person heal their cancer, ground me out, work on my app very safely, and heal all of this and move forward. And apparently that's too hard to do. Everything's funny right now. Anyway, that's the truth. I'll be uploading this to YouTube as evidence. It's 100% true. Eventually I'll be putting how much Bitcoin you are worth neurologically. So based off how much you sin and how much you contributed to beautiful children and beauty, I can do that perfectly with my app. That'd be called Neuro. I'm going to come up with a new currency called Neuro that beats Bitcoin. I can already prove that it beats Bitcoin with a simple piece of paper. It's very beautiful. That'll be the currency of the future. Currently I'm calling it Neuro, but it beats Bitcoin. And it will be better than Bitcoin. But I believe I can also post your worth as far as how much you sin and how many babies you've killed, and sin you've committed. Not many people are very happy about this, especially presidents and government leaders. So that's why I'm being watched by these evil people. But look out for Neuro. This transcend, maybe that's not such a good word, excuse me. I'm on so much an enlightened system. I'm perfectly hooked up to a computer, so whenever I think I actually have to talk, it's like V for Vendetta, where the government tries to control everybody. I kind of forgot what I was saying due to that system. For now, just note, before this, 10 years ago or so, I gave speeches to the government, at work and with my father, to satellites privately, like in my grandma's backyard, oddly enough. Global speeches. I call that going to church. Speaking with my father, I explained that we've already won this war and I own the universe. This is just the government, and they will not be interfering with what I do. God bless you. Amen.